Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing this little fella. So, Cockburns Special Reserve Port. Whether that shows up in this light, I'm not sure. Obviously I got this in a miniature bottle, and to be fair, you know, these little bottles are just too dinkum for me. I need a proper measure, but so, what it says on the site: this award-winning Special Reserve Port by Cockburns has been carefully handmade and aged in seasoned oak barrels for a smooth and balanced feel, using only the best trodden grapes. You know, you hope that the people trodden it got clean feet, wouldn't you, scruffy bleeders? From Cockburns Vineyards in Quinta dos Canet, Spain. Portugal, wasn't it? It's port. This port has a ripe and vibrant flavour with a touch of peppery spice. Oh yeah. As chosen in blind taste tests. Poor blind people, eh? Fancy tasting when you're blind, eh? Poor bastards, eh? Fucking hell. Hey, give them a drink or something and, you know. It's a joke. Sorry. This is the world's #1 reserve port. How many times have you heard that? But anyway, let's not go down that road. And it's beautiful when enjoyed alone in a large wine glass or paired with cheese or dessert. Well, that I can agree, you know. But we'll get to... pardon my French. Or Portuguese. Right, here we go. Look at that, eh? I mean, that is... I mean, it's a dink. I got the dinkiest little glass. So... most ports are 20% volume. I can't actually see the volume on this. Yeah, I presume it is. And I can't see the actual date either. So, Vino de Porto, so mostly from Portugal, hence the name port. I bet you didn't know that, did you? So, basically it looks like a really nice red wine. And look at that tinge of purpley red as it goes round. It's got legs on it. You can see it in the glass itself. You can see like a film. Now, when I was on a Sainsbury's wine course, I've drank port before I went on the course. But if you've ever watched the film Ratatouille, the cartoon, Disney's cartoon film, the little mouse or rat. You know, I don't like the R word. I prefer mouse because I fucking rats in here. But anyway, the rat, Remy, that's his name, isn't it? We'll go for Remy. Yeah, let's not go down the rat route because I can't stand the fucking things. But Remy, and now I think it's Remy anyway. If it isn't, then I don't know. But anyway, Remy got cheeses and the port, mixed them together, and what I think it might be red wine even, but anyway, and what that did, the grapes from the red wine mixed with the Stilton, and the explosion in your mouth. You know, you watch the film and you think to yourself, what, you know, that's interesting. And then I got sent on a course, and the course actually mirrored the film. And it was amazing, you know. So you get your Stilton, your blue cheeses. Even people who are not fans of blue cheese, the mixing of Stilton and the sweetness of the port make for a fantastic explosion. If you don't believe me, go and get yourself some either miniature bottles, or go and buy yourself a bottle of port. Get the cheap stuff. It's on offer this time of the year, £6 a bottle. You know, there's lots out there. I'm not going to name names because this is a review of a certain brand, but get them, mix them together and see what I mean. I haven't got any blue cheese tonight, unfortunately. I've got some steak later, but that's another thing. So, on the nose, you know, you can smell that alcohol content on the nose. The grapes, 20% this is, by the way. Usually £12.99 at Masters of Malt. I've not been to their website. I know it's around the £10 mark, so we'll go on that sort of price. When I was at Sainsbury's, the Christmas side of things, you got the bottles, bigger bottles than that, and it was in cheese packs on the fresh area. and you know, it is a nice port. So, so straight away, a lovely sweetness to the taste. If you like sweet drinks, you're going to love this. Strong, but sweet. Then get your, it's basically, it's like eating grapes, sweet grapes. Then you want to get your blue cheese. Take a bite of blue cheese, mix them both together. And I'm not joking, you will understand. You know, this is from Sainsbury's Head. Teacher, thinking of the word, but someone who, you know, who teaches you how to appreciate the wines and that. This was their head bloke, head in Sainsbury's, and he taught us, and you know, it was amazing, you know, and it really gave you that full appreciation. So get the port, or a sweet red wine even. Get some Stilton, take a bit of each. That's what we did. We got a bit of each, and just closed your eyes, and it was amazing. So similar to ratatouille, which is, you know, that in finding them, you know, putting different foods together, made for that a good part of that film. I love the sweetness, you know. 20%, you don't realise it's that strong, but boy, it is that strong, you know. Don't be fooled when you buy a big bottle. Pour a glass out and think, well, that's sweet, it's not that strong. Get it down a full-size glass and you'll know it afterwards. Oh, so really warming on the stomach. Certainly good alcohol, you know, in it. 20%, flipping heck. I won't like to drink the bottle, not this time of night anyway. But yeah, very nice. And I've already had a glass of my prune juice, so I may be sounding slightly intoxicated, but you know, it helps with the other side of things, but we'll not go into that, it's a different review. But yeah, so to break it down, purpley red in colour, lovely aroma. There's a sweetness on the aroma, there's a strength on the aroma. And like I've said, mix this with, get some blue cheese. If you've never had if you're not really a fan of blue cheese, get yourself a little bit of it, a small amount. Mix this with the blue cheese. It doesn't have to be Stilton, it can be any blue cheese. Stilton's probably the best. Mix them together, take a bit, take a sip, bit of cheese, bit of a sip. Mix them together, you will understand. If you've never done it before, you will understand what an explosion of taste. And then you'll watch that ratatouille film and you'll think to yourself, wow, I understand exactly what you mean. You know, it is an eye-opener, you know. And I say, you know, quite a bit apparently. So, a beautiful tasting port. There are obviously stronger tasting ports, like with wines, you know. It is the special reserve, but for me this is more of an entry level port, you know, along the lines. There are other entry level ports, I'm not going to give you their names, not reviewing them, but nice aroma, great taste, great sweet taste. If you like your wine sweet, you're going to love this. Obviously 20%, so there's good strength to it, you know, it's going to knock you back a bit if you drink it. So as ports go, it's a very nice port, you know, and for the price, I mean, it's $12.99 Masters and Malt. In any of the big supermarkets at this time of the year, I would expect it to be around about the £10 mark. And now with supermarkets at this time of the year, you buy 6, get 25% off. That brings it down to around about the $7.50 mark. You know, if you buy 6 bottles, obviously, of different wines and get that involved. So, you know, it's a good deal. So, out of 5, I've got to say, it is a very nice tasting port. Out of 5, 4.4 out of 5. Yeah, very decent. And and gone to my head, I know that. Right then, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, see you soon, cheers.